most incredible honor.
It's doubly exciting to be in the company of remarkable people.
The power in this room, the energy, and the influence is so unbelievable.
I'm so excited. I've never been on the list before.
Might be late, but I'm going to show up. I'm going to keep the 100 with you. It's the 100th year.
Time 100 is an annual list of the 100 most influential people in the world. More than 300 guests, including Hollywood's top actors, global scientists, human rights advocates, and corporate directors gathered for the 17th annual Time 100 Gala.
I'm really excited to see everyone who's here that are not only Time 100 current honorees, but also from our alum.
There's amazing. I just met some incredible climate scientists.
It's going to be a room full of really, really impressive and inspiring people. I'm looking forward to meet everyone and just fangirl over everyone. Michael B. Jordan, where are you? Lindsey Vonn as well.
I mean, I think what's amazing about the list is that there are people who are easily recognizable with millions of followers, and then there are people with private accounts with almost no one following them at all. But what influence is ultimately about the impact of your ideas in the world. And the world is a big place, and there are lots of places for us to be able to have that impact. So you never know how your life is going to turn out, and the only way to lose is to stop.
I think about me as a little girl and the fact that I didn't get to go to the movies and look up and see myself heroically, to be able to give that to women and young girls. Like, seriously, that is why I'm here. That is what I'm meant to do.
Legendary actress Mia Farrow attended with her son Ronan Farrow, the acclaimed investigative journalist.
I was told that we are the only mother-son to have been on the Time 100 separate years. So it's an honor to be invited. It's thrilling to meet some people I admire so much. I do feel as we go through life, if we are given the opportunity, that we can reach out in whatever ways we have available to us to help other people. Everybody here has done something amazing.
I try to be the best mom I can be every day and be the best influence for my son. And then on the larger scale, stepping up on that stage every day and being a good leader for my cast and doing the best I can for everyone backstage and in the audience. You know, it starts small and then I do it in the bigger ways when I can. Jennifer Coolidge is like right over there and she's so unbelievable and iconic. I saw Steven Spielberg is going to be here tonight. It's really just an honor to be here.
Time presented a Time 100 Impact Award to Steven Spielberg. This prestigious honor recognizes a legacy of achievements, spotlighting global leaders who have done extraordinary work to move their industries forward over the course of their careers. The award was presented to Spielberg by K.E. Huy Quan and Drew Barrymore.
In the first issue of Time on March 3rd, 1923, there was a review of a movie called Down to the Sea in Ships, directed by Elmer Clifton and starring Clara Bow. Wow, a big fish eating a boat. I wish I'd thought of that.
Jennifer Coolidge, the White Lotus star and Golden Globe winner, hosted the gala, calling for unity in the world in these turbulent times. She said she never imagined herself meeting a Ukrainian Nobel Peace Prize winner and sitting in the same room as the new Elvis, referring to Time 100 honoree Oleksandra Matviichuk and Austin Butler.
Ed Reynolds, I want you to meet Austin Butler, and he could play you in a movie.
Former CNN news anchor Don Lemon made his first public appearance since being fired. NYC Vibe spoke with the controversial host, who seems to be still in a state of shock after his abrupt dismissal after 17 years on the network.
Remember what you tweeted?
For what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't. A screenshot?
Yeah, it was...
I don't. What, what are you?
I don't know. Yeah, no, it's
I don't. I have no idea.
Lemon has hired a Los Angeles-based powerhouse attorney to handle his exit contract and compensation package.
What influence would you say you've left at CNN?
Why don't you ask my colleagues about that?
It's a beautiful night in New York City, and it's a wonderful time to celebrate all of these great people. Sadly, it's just 100 because we have so many people who make such a difference, so I'm happy to be here to celebrate them.
How do I define influence? That's what I try to do, is curate my choices well and make sure I'm doing things that mean something to me. And hopefully that can bring some influence and influence others to be true to themselves as well.
What makes me especially pleased and gratified is the attention it calls to the issue. I'm fighting anti-Semitism, Jew hatred, and with it all kinds of hatreds. Fight the good fight. You can't win every battle, but you won't win if you don't try.
Influence is connection. The biggest people who have influenced my life are the people that I felt most connected with, and it could be someone you don't even know who you just you see in a movie and you relate to them, or world leaders or athletes in their own right, and you have to find your own way and do it with the people around you who love you and support you to be your own individual.
Been around really incredible people, working in a lab, doing really awesome research. So overall, yeah, things have been very exciting since the Olympics. Still find myself at the rink, still train. I'll be performing at Stars on Ice coming up this summer, so excited to still find myself on the ice rink and see where life takes me. Never would I have imagined that I would have been able to come to something like this. Super honored to be here, and yeah, really excited to be amongst all these people.
This is a real privilege. It's a real honor to be able to be part of this group and part of these people who are just big movers and shakers in the world.
I'm a writer, so I spend a lot of time just sitting at my desk, or actually standing at my desk writing, and it's really wonderful to know that the stories are getting out there and reaching the world, because we have such an important message to send the world.
It's about doing the work and being so dogged in doing the work that other people pay attention. The school libraries, the academic libraries, the public libraries, and yes, the prison libraries that contain the books, that contain those transformational stories should always be free.
So, for this one night in New York City, we can take a step back and truly appreciate Time's most influential people, examining their fascinating lives during these revolutionary times in history.
Just be a good person and have a sense of humor and work on yourself.
Over the shoulder, right there. I feel fulfilled that at least Time has recognized me as making some impact on the world.
My daughter told me, Mom, this is a great way to start her life, to know that she can have a life of activism and hopefully one day be recognized by Time.